sure. Might have to clean it out again. That's what I'll do this week, is work on the water filtration system. That'll be nice. Okay. What did I need to do here? I needed to go to another place over there. Well, whatever. Turn that in, go up there and get that. I need to look at stuff. Can you fucking move or something out of the way? Thank you. You're fat and it's really hard to reach around you. 3, 4. 5, 6. Opale. La Jaime. So maybe go to...
Closer.
There's Mr. Man.
Just call me Mr. Man.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you didn't feel like it or not. It's fine. I was gonna go turn.
You know I always help you where I can.
Alright, well then I'm gonna hold off on heading over the Yonder Ways, and I'm gonna go grab this quest quick.
Yeah, grab a quest. I'll head my way over there now.
Now that I have a mount.
Jabra.
Which is crazy, IMO, that it went from 100 gold to get a mount to 40 for the
Yeah.
mount. Like,
They made it a lot more affordable.
yeah, for the mount and training too. Like, it's crazy.
Hey there.
I'm not complaining.
See you around.
I was able to use my own money. Did you get a mount?
You see my...
Did you get a mount out of ZG?
No, we 3-manned it though. We had one tank, me healing, and a DPS. We were able to 3-man both bosses. So we're gonna try and get those together every week.
That'd be nice. Maybe,
Right?
did Jerry run with you?
LOL.
Well, I'm wondering because when I get into Outlands, because Prey from the guild boosted his mage, or boosted a priest, so he can go heals and shadow. So we might be able to do like I can tank, you can run on your warrior, and he can heal.
I have a 61 lock, so I could run with you on that.
Do you run your warrior through one too?
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, do you mean, are you talking about ZG? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, because you healed on your shaman.
Yeah, but I have fucking pretty much BIS gear for the phase. Well, phase 1. And same with the tank. The tank has pretty much all phase 1 BIS gear. And then we had a decked out Rat Paladin. It took us a while, but we were able to do it. Like, we were able to sustain. Like, I could keep everyone up and have enough mana.
Oh, I gotta...
Like, when Prey comes up, like, unless you guys got, like, 10 people... Well, even then, Prey's gonna be 50. If you're in your, 58, 2, or 60, it's gonna be too much. We'd definitely be able to do it once you guys hit 70 and got some, like, 70 gear.
How are you?
Yeah, that's
But we
what I
probably
was
just need a
thinking.
couple more people.
Keep your feet on
There's
the ground.
a Scarlet Monastery quest already. Coolio.
Invite me.
Oh yeah,
Let's do her.
that's a thing I can do. Come on.
You'll be able to take a peep at my Warriors' new gear. Made out pretty good on Kara this week.
Carrera-san?
Carrera-san. Carrera-san.
Dude, I gotta stop for the bank too to open up my bags a bit.
Open up my bags, open up my bags.
Jeez, in my pants, just in my pants.
You did say Nomergon, right?
Yeah, I gotta grab one quest from down in the town. And then it shows there's like 3 quests to get inside of there.
Not
So we shall see.
From across the room. So you said Prey's gonna, what, when you get up there, he's gonna level, or
Well, he already
stay priest?
boosted a priest. He's been slowly working on it.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, he got a boosty priest that he already made.
Well, like I said, I think my priest is a couple levels higher than you, so I'll be able to do stuff with you. Besides this running through stuff, that is. Where am I going? I guess this all leads to the same place. Just following the road.
Off with you.
Alright. Just trying to clean up my bags as best I can. I got a lot done.
What can I get for you today?
You got those bags I sent, right?
Safe travels.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Just had some mats saved up. I want to spend another 25G to get another bank slot because I'm doing pretty good with gold. Post. I'm hoping
If you need a couple bucks here or there, let me know. I can throw you some gold.
Yeah, I mean I got 22 gold still after spending 25 on the bank slot just to have more room. I'm not strapped, and I am gonna keep leveling this guy instead of boosting, so I'll make it back. I'm not messing with
rare blue.
Well,
A couple hundred gold right there.
I got a blue cloak that I put in the auction house, but it's just like three gold, and then enchanting recipe for 5 gold. We'll see if it sells. I think tomorrow I might start on getting a water softener system installed. Got one for free off a buddy of mine. And I just got the plumbing in to be able to get it all fitted together.
Pleased to meet you. Be seeing you.
Okay, on my way. I was able to solo Morladen when he was like 2 levels higher than me. That felt pretty good. That elite dude in Duskwood.
Oh, the skeleton.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy's been pretty easy running with shield and one-hander.
Sorry, I was grabbing a drink. You got him out at 30? I thought it was 40.
No.
They lower that too?
Yeah, for TBC, they lowered it to 30. They lowered it to 30 and made it borderline dirt cheap. I can't wait to run Scarlet Monastery, get all that stuff gathered up. So those pieces are so strong. I even have the macro still when I was my first human warrior I made, first time classic rolled out. It's a cancel macro for Ravager, so if I need to move, I can actually move out of stuff. Even though I do feel like it's... I want to keep one-hander and shield. Man, look at that mongoose. Yeah,
Spite Blade.
Spite Blade was always one of my favorite. Honestly, I think my favorite sword from TBC is the one from Chesabin. Just the look of it.
Paint Defender.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that one too for my tank set.
I don't.
Well, you focused on retail.
I have been for many a year now.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't enjoy it as much as I enjoy this.
I can't attack that.
I know, I do like it, so I'm kind of like... I honestly, part of the reason why I was really debating on boosting was to get into try more endgame to see how much I like it. Because I really do like leveling. And I'm excited to start getting some gear from Outlands questing, because that shit gets real strong.
If you ever feel bored getting the PvP two-hander, just farm the honor out. It's really cheap now. Farm the honor out. That will last you pretty much all the way until like 67.
Well, yeah, I have the two swords on my rogue for PvP. I thought about doing the dagger and sword PvP weapons so I can have or dagger and shield. Try tank and stuff, because that should last me too for a while. Where's this white punch card at, bitches? There it is. Got the white punch card. Bitch. Spook. I can't remember. Yeah, no, I use the punch card inside here, and then it goes down.
Yeah,
Punch
change
card,
the colors
yeah.
every time you use it.
Yeah, punch card A.
Now, what do you need to do first?
I'm looking. I gotta do. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Let me see. Actually, can I use it on this guy here?
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Let me get one of these green guys. I think I need to take another sample.
Out of range.
No, nothing yet. Capture radioactive fallout.
Oh, that's the stuff down below. The green guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, high potency fallouts from them.
Ooh, look at that shadow wand. Alright, I have. Don't need that. I got
Of
the,
course, 21.
yeah, I got the punch card. So data rescue, I need the fallout, and then thermoplug slain are the ones I have right now, and I think in that room, yeah, there's something down here. Does this bitch give me something? No. That's in another room. There's one. Yeah, can you see that,
Kenobi.
dude?
Yeah, he's below us. He looks like he's in the dormitory. Oh, that's a guy that walks around a dormitory.
Alright.
Remember, there's a leopard gnome that walks around that gives you a quest?
Yeah. Grab him then. Oh, I feel so happy. Done with work for a couple days. I got a appointment set up. I booked a scalp massage for the wife on Wednesday.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be about an hour, so when she's doing that, I'm probably gonna hang out and have a cigar smoke. Ooh, we're also going to it's a pairing event with some kind of alcohol and cigars at the one restaurant. She one of the 3 sister restaurants that she works in down Disney Springs.
Oh, nice.
She's like, I'll drink the stuff and you can get out the cigars. Like, you know what?
That works.
bet, as the kids say. Ooh, look at that. Nice shield. Thermal blood drops.
Oh,
God,
wild
Sam.
Lancashire appeared.
Ooh.
Kill him with fire.
So, what has Telly roped you into today?
Oh my
No
god.
more gun.
Get more quests done in Omrigan. You off tomorrow, John, for Memorial Day?
Yes, sir.
Woo-hoo.
Thank God. Should have just gave us the charges, and I could have did that 10 times faster.
Yep.
I shouldn't complain. At least this person's being proactive. Most quests they just send you off and tell you to do something and come back.
Follow me, weary traveler. Ishnu. And then they walk super slow. I'm tired, weary
Ishnu.
traveler.
The Guardian Leviosa.
I've been stuck in this cave for ages. Can you rub my feet?
Did you hear something? Oh my god! Yeah, we're not gonna make it.
Well, just pack it up now, I guess. Oh, by the by, in case anybody was wondering, I hit 275 subscribers.
Nice. I haven't
Pretty
streamed
much a big deal.
much in a long time. I should try again. It's too lazy.
Yeah, I'm trying
Editing
to.
and doing all that other shit. That's a
I mean,
lot
I
of
don't.
time.
It's mainly the shorts that I'm posting every day. That's what I'm getting the traffic with, because I do at least 2 posts a day. But I'm trying to be consistent. That's the number one issue. That seems to be why people don't do anything, is inconsistency, or they won't see much growth, or not as much growth as they anticipate, and then they'll wind up stopping or slowing down, getting discouraged. But I've been pretty. It feels like I'm averaging 2 a day. I'll have a like 3 days where I won't have 1, and then I'll get like 6 the next day, and then it'll be like 2, 4, 2, 5, so on and so forth. So it's probably averaging more than that. That's all she wrote. That was the dude. She's gonna blow him up now. Fire the hole.
Moving on. So
Yeah.
how's Linky Dink?
Bored.
I'm sorry.
It's too far away.
Had to format a USB.
Okay.
Dave, be careful, you're gonna die.
Not enough rage.
Nailed it. does feel slightly weird because every time I've ever leveled a warrior, I always went for improved rend right off the bat because I would always put rend on everything, but apparently it's not that great. Iridescent coils. Oh, hi. I don't know if I can get anything good out of these boxes. Oh, where's
You get a green every once in a while.
I haven't been looking for punch card things.
There. I don't think we've passed any yet.
Unless the A goes
Guy
to the B
walking
one and
around.
change it.
Yeah, here's the B one. I think that's the next one to upgrade it.
Let us see. It doesn't have me do anything. I think I need to be. So, oh yeah, that's step 2. So where's the A punch card at?
You mean the very first one?
Yeah.
Outside the instance.
Outside the instance.
Well, he has the punch card. Is
Yeah.
the terminal outside?
I believe. Did you do the one outside first?
No, I got the
Right
punch
now.
card from the outside.
Need more rage.
Oh, yeah, in that case, where is the first? It's somewhere obscure, I know that much.
Yeah, because these are all B punch cards, and I need the A.
Matrix Punchograph 305A is, according to this, it is just before the safe gnome area at the, just after the first boss.
Okay, well we're right by the, just past the safe gnome area. Let me go talk to this dude, pick up this quest. Is this an escort quest?
Yes.
Oh. Do we take him to the safe gnome area, take it? Maybe, hopefully.
We'll find out. No, actually, I think we take him all the way outside.
Oh, he follows me.
Yeah, go through the gnome
Oh,
area,
yeah.
go back up to the upper platform.
Oh yeah, Punchgraph is, outside of Gnomegon.
Alright, well,
Just before the instance.
take this
In the
guy out.
little...
Yeah, we had to take him to the entrance anyway, so you can just hop out, hop
Yeah.
back in.
Is this the reason this is this dude following us because of the goblin?
Mhm.
The alarm.
That might be his.
Alarm bomb. Yeah. There's the entrance, right? Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
All right, beer beat.
I'll be waiting right here. If you need me, just let me know and I'll come back in.
I don't see it here. I gotta fight my way through some of these guys, but yeah, not seeing it just yet.
I'm a coming.
God, see, I switched to the two-hander. Like, should I just
I can't do that.
level arms with a two-hander?
Two-handers are easier. Don't try to
They
do
just-
Fury because you
they
need too
just
much
slap.
hit.
Yeah, arms. It just slaps so hard.
The only way Fury works leveling is if you are rich and are able to buy BOEs every like 10 levels.
Scanning. What are we missing here?
Right here, Punch-O-Matic A.
Oh, see it.
I need a target.
I totally had them.
Oh, might as well get Tech Bob while we're here.
There we go.
Come on, Dave.
Bronze framework.
We can go this way. Through the store. That should be the back way in.
I can't carry any more of those.
I have a key. Okay, what else do we have to do in here now?
Gotta kill the last dude. Gotta keep doing these punch cards and then get the ooze stuff.
Okay, so I'll backtrack through the workshop to the ooze area. Oh, actually, we have to backtrack all the way to the gnome area for punch card B.
Yes. Keys with the glow, dark glowing in. Something black, burning sweet. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep trying to loot everything. 6 agility, 6 stam. That's a nice sword. Be good for an hunter. Begins with the great dark something like brilliance from Ooh, solid chest. Big money, no whammies. And there was no whammies. At least it wasn't just N banana.
Don't leave me banana.
N banana. You gotta scratch me, cat. Twofer.
Where were you, Dave? They had me. They trapped me. You were nowhere near me.
I was
Left
putting my pockets in their dead comrades' pants. Putting my hands in their dead
That's fair.
comrades'
Pants.
pockets in their pants.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it, I did it wrong again. Stop molesting the leopard gnomes. Link, get a hold of this, man.
I need to get closer.
You like it? Justice!
Sorry, it's a dead.
Don't worry, I got him. And boom goes the dynamite.
Man, you fucked him up.
I really wanted cloth belt. What's this D-bag
would-
drop anyway? Oh, the sword that I really wanted. Nope, my axe is better. Never mind. Already got the... Oh, yeah. Alright, well...
You want the manual crowd pummeler.
I was watching
Pop
this...
that baby on bosses.
Yeah, this dude that was playing a feral cat and actually got... His goal was to become the best. But he was able to get rank 2 in the world in Classic on his feral. And it was just a lot of keeping a stockpile of those.
Yep, they were the best fucking tank weapon for Classic because of the haste.
Threes and fours if they give me junk. Thank you, baby.
It's
It's hot. Be careful. Don't burn yourself.
Cat, you're gonna have to move. Because I got food. And lockbox. Oh, I can make keys soon. Can I? Yep, skeleton keys.
And then when you get higher level, if you're an engineer, you can make C4M charges.
No, I'm a blacksmith.
Here's your Fallout.
It's too
I think
far
you use a
away.
vial on him.
Yeah, I think it's gotta be an alive one though. Here it is, here it is, here it is.
Do I try
Pushback.
to find
Got
a
it.
pug?
Depending
What?
on for what.
I don't know, for rules or Kara.
They're easy to get in. If you do it on Drain Scythe, it is
Not ready
10:30,
yet.
so it's kind of late. You might not find many. There's the boss.
Not ready yet.
Well, I think I've been.
I like when they.
I was gonna say, I think I've been making pretty good progress, so. Because I was heavily debating on boosting, but I don't think I need to.
I can't do
I've
that.
been leveling up pretty good. What's this dude? Fallout. Eh.
Okay, we go this way.
Go get the punch cards.
I don't have a target.
I am glad they've
It's back to-
acknowledged
God.
the fatal flaw of the shotgun schedule for TBC, and they've actually made it so that though this is going to be more problematic, PvPers can use tier tokens to buy PvP, you know.
Next.
Yes, I've already bought 2 of my shaman.
Wow. So you're so strong now, you can carry us all.
My shaman's pretty well geared. I think I'm only missing 2 items from phase 1 for Biss. And I just have side grades.
Excellent.
Warrior's getting pretty geared too.
Get
I
out
got
of here.
my spike blade, I got my Ring of 1,000 Marks, Decapitator, which is the best I can get without crafting, Abacus and Hourglass. I'm over here just balling as fuck, you know?
Mm-mm. Trying to keep up, but the wife just dropped food in front of me.
Oh no! Here, put me on follow.
Grim encrusted ring. Where's that drop from?
I believe it's a random mob, or it's from the grime encrusted objects. The chance you get it from turning them in.
I think it's from the machine. But I could be wrong. I don't remember. It's been forever since I ran this. Like, legitimately.
Yeah, that's the only thing I have left to pick up in here, so I'm not really worried. Everything else is going to be done.
Here's your other punch card C.
I can't carry
Oh.
any more of those.
Let me know when you're back on follow and I'll run us back. that you eat your foodie foods.
Mm-hmm. Tanks. Yeah, she made KFC bowls.
I like a tune statement for the quest to kill Alar. Alar is the first boss of the Eye. He's a big fiery bird thing.
You mean a phoenix?
No, a big fiery bird thing. God.
Oh man.
Wow, 16 strength, 5 agi. That's pretty solid stats base for two-hander.
I forget, was Crowd Pummeler, was he at the engineering deck ring or is he on this ring?
He's in the... Which ring are you on?
We're the one with the airplanes, where the platform in the middle. Pretty
No,
sure
he's
at
in...
the one below. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the
That's-
little side area that no one ever takes.
Except for druids.
Well, at least I have 2 level 60 tunes in regular classic I can toy around on as well.
Gay. Sorry, that was rude.
There we go. Did I have a 60 alliance? Or 70 alliance?
No, I stopped my rogue is it's like 64.
Damn. You know, John, me and you alongside Tally's totally geared druid should just go and do some ZGs.
I just actually did that on my shaman. We 3-manned it with a tank healer and a DPS. But yeah, we would need way more people if it's just gonna be us.
Oh, Link, did you know Prey boosted a priest
But what?
in TBC?
Huh.
Yep. So he'll be obviously he's not going to be power leveling by any means, but he'll be messing around from time to time.
Oh, that's the bathroom one.
That ability isn't ready.
So delicious. Golly.
That just takes us to the last boss, right? This way, if I remember correctly.
I'm not sure. We can explore.
Yes,
Deep
that's the
one
last
is over
one.
this way. Yeah, the Dark Iron, when you go down that path with all the Dark Irons, that's the last boss. I'm pretty sure. Like you were just saying. This should be that side area with Crowd Pummeler. Yep, we got Techbot, Grubbus, Fallout, Electrocutioner, and then this should be Crowd Pummeler here.
It's annoying because Grubbus has a chance to drop a really nice gloves.
Here's your D card.
First necklace. 1 stamp, 6 spirit. That'll help a lot. That big D card.
And then I think the last one's at the last boss, right?
So yeah, was there no boss down here?
Oh, I forget.
Come on a spoon.
Wait here, I'll go check. I want to say Crowd Pummeler was on the. Oh wait, yeah, it is over here. Come on, we have to go up that elevator to the upper ring.
Don't worry, John. I am here to protect you.
Thank God. Yeah, Crowd Pummeler should be up here.
If they happen to if by some reason Blizzard makes one of the worst decisions ever and doesn't give Shaman tanks in Season Edit or Classic Plus, but if they have a lot of the stuff for warriors like they had in Season of Discovery, like Gladiator stance, I'd probably run warrior.
Yeah.
Gladiator stance? What the hell was that?
That's where you DPS. Your protection, but your DPS, so it like lowers your threat gen and survivability, and it ups your damage output. It's pretty cool. And the boots again.
Back down and then to the last boss for you.
Yeah, the Season of Discovery Gladiator stance was really nice. It was increased damage dealt while you're wearing a shield by 10% and block chance by 10%, at the cost of reduced armor by 30% and threat gen by 30%. However, though, you also gain 50% more rage when auto-attacking anything not hitting you, and it allowed you to use any abilities regardless of stance.
That's fucking crazy. At that point, don't even have stances.
I think that was kind of that point. Don't get me wrong, I get the whole stance value of warriors, but at a certain point it sort of feels
It's
a
a
bit
hindrance,
redundant.
a lot of it. Like you said, I should be able to cast any ability. It should just be an overall aura. Like you said, either decrease damage, increase threat, a balanced spec between damage and damage received,
Yeah.
and then Berserker stance should just be pure damage, more damage taken.
Like,
I don't want
don't
that.
get me wrong, the stances have their value, like I can absolutely switch to battle stance and then slap on a sword and board and attempt to tank. Like, I see the value in that, but I don't see any value in why ability should be restricted behind them all.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it should just be like an aura. Like I said, all the abilities are usable and stuff. It's just you're just using like a defensive stance where your threats increased for tanking, and you take less damage. Fury, Berserk is just fucking pure damage, more damage taken because you're being reckless. And then Arms is like a balance between damage and damage reduction. Look, we should make our own game.
Called Tortoise WoW.
Ours is gonna be WoW with 2 O's.
It'll be World of WoWcraft.
dare net me, motherfucker?
Are you not entertained?
You're not into trains?
I is, actually.
But yes, it'll be Reptilian WoW, World out of Warcraft.
Death Wish! Abacus!
I wish I had an abacus. But John and Jerry were never on to help me run Tempest Keep.
You mean it was always on? Just because you have different hours than us.
Coolio. Well, that's done. Thanks, John.
Yeah, no problem. Need anything else?
Yeah, I got all 4 of my quests done.
You finished the punch card, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dave, we had that down to like the millisecond where we hearthed.
We're just super in sync.
I'm curious what I'd want to play in Classic Plus.
Like I said, I can't say what I'd play until I know what they'd actually have.
Like at its core, as much as I want to do a mage, I mean that's sort of my retail thing.
Safe travels.
I'd probably just stick with Warrior, since that was my OG classic tune. Real question will be if it's arms or furry.
Well, like I said, you never know what they're gonna do with Fury either. They could completely change how it plays, so it may actually be viable for leveling.
Everything now has extreme amounts of armor, so the melee meta is over.
What am I doing? Flight path.
That'd be one of the big changes I want to see is give everything the amount of spell resist and armor that TBC did. Because let's be real, the only reason the melee meta occurred in the original classic was because it didn't have much armor, and armor was easier to strip than spell resist.
Yep.
That was incredible. My wife spoils me. Yeah, I'm always going to want the shaman. But again, they may come and be like, oh, we were thinking about the shaman, but we just couldn't tune it properly, so we ditched it.
I don't think they need to do much to it. Like I said, with Rockbiter and the ability to use Shield, you just make a spec tree where you increase your threat and fucking damage reduction. You have it.
And you know what?
I think shamans were the best tanks in SOD.
We're gonna give them a great piece of quality of life, and that is they're gonna get a chain lightning on a 30-second cooldown, instant, and it's just the AoE taunt.
Have it similar to a Pally Shield. They're pretty much the same. Alright, well, these 2 quest turn-ins are gonna level me. I know that much.
Well, there's only me and one other person queued for normal Shadow Labs, really?
Honored, I'm sure.
Why would anyone?
Very well then.
Normal.
Rep farming?
Off and away.
You want exalted already? Her.
All right, so that first one,
I'm exalted on one tune. I'm almost exalted on another. So yeah.
first quest leveled me.
Hello there. Welcome to Tinkertown.
I also didn't dungeon grind this guy up, so. I actually went out in the world and quested on this dude.
What a loser! Oh, I gotta go down to Booty Bay. Run all the way to the front of the mines of Ironforge, and might throw some wool on the auction house. I wanted Amazon to make a game like New World, but in the Lord of the Rings universe. But instead, what they did is pulled the rug out of their entire game development team. Womp womp.
No, I really think they're gonna have to do Wrath Plus. Like that's the pinnacle of, Wrath Classic. That's the pinnacle of their success. So if they don't do it with Anniversary, it makes no sense.
I mean, they probably will just for the sake of the money. Though I will be the first to admit, anyone who's going into it expecting it to be a good time is, I will admit, is going to be a bit of a fool, because I feel like that's going to be the most shotgunned experience of all time.
Just
I
pump
think
it
it's
out
gonna
as
be the
fast as I
same.
can.
It's going to be a 1-year thing,
Hey, come here.
and then I think either at the end of it
The finest wares in the land.
or like during the last couple of phases, they're going to release Classic Plus.
How are you? See you soon.
Hi, Winnie. Two stacks of 20. In green bag and pouch. Excuse me. There. Get it out of my bags. Oh. It's good. Good horn. So did you guys burn down another house? Talk to Link and Icarus. Another screenshot of a house up in blaze.
Whoops.
Maybe.
Link, you little fucking pyro, I knew
That's
it.
number
Knew there's something
3.
wrong with you.
Actually, I think that's house number 7.
Oh, nice.
Could all actually be 8 if I'm being honest. I really lost count after around number 4.
Well, you're not invited over my house.
Link, I told you to stop leaving the stove on.
Can I help you? Off and away. Daylight's burning.
Boom. That quest done.
You know, one significant thing I do want to see them do is, in a Classic Plus, probably the biggest thing is, obliterate the need for Edge Masters.
For what mastery?
Just the Edge Masters as a whole. You know,
What
the
are you
Edge Master
talking about?
hand guards.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
They're basically gloves that are required if you want to play warrior on anything that isn't a medic race.
Oh,
They give you, like, I think 8 in every weapon skill department.
I'll show him. Find it quick.
And it's just basically, if you were not either playing a tank or, well, a non-orc or human tank or warrior period, congratulations, those are the weapons you're using. And obviously, there's one of two ways to circumvent it if we want to insist on the whole, oh,
Wait,
we
what's
want
the name?
weapon ratios, like for races to feel more unique. And that is simply just do what they did for Rose and give warriors their own set of talent points that increase weapon skill.
What's Edge
So at a
Master?
baseline, warriors get the reach
Oh,
the
wait.
hit they need,
Hold on.
and humans and orcs get to go that extra mile.
It's the whole reason I picked human was the sword and mace specialization, but I really was tempted to do either night elf or go back OG and make a dwarf.
Yeah, I'd love if we actually could have choice in picking a race that not
then
feel
have
like
them do meta.
yeah, like don't be able to play a race class combo and not feel like you've basically gimped yourself in the long haul.
Yeah.
Hell, this argument even exists for mages with the whole human gnome thing. Yeah, you can play human mage, but gnome just does it all 10 times better.
Yep, you get the, what is it, 5% increased intellect or something?
Intellect, more mana, and not to mention a very powerful racial that lets you maneuver around really quick when you need to.
Ape artist, yep.
Excuse me. Crown of the Sea Witch. Where was Edgemaster's at? I can't remember. I can't remember what's out of.
Winnie, leave it.
It's a Meridon.
I forget, in Wrath, did they tone down the rep grinds for like each faction? Or did they make them easier? I forget what they did there. Didn't they do something?
I don't think so. The only reason I know that is because even now farming rep for the Tuskar is a bitch. Oh, and I was wrong. Yes, you do get whatchamacallit in Titan the Grip and Wrath the Lich King.
Yeah, I heard Fury doesn't get good until later parts of the phases. Again, we are very dependent on gear, it sounds like, and the combos get better as we get gear pieces and stuff.
And that's every expansion. Warriors start off a bit sluggish, and then by probably the third tier, they're nearly untouchable. And then it just keeps going from there. They scale. I feel like warriors scale the best with gear compared to a lot of the other classes.
They do. It's like hitting a switch when you get to like a certain point.
When they get fully bricked up.
Winnie.
I'm kind of surprised. I listed my bike for sale, and I thought somebody would have commented on it by now.
Enough. Winnie.
Oh. Approach the level to start messing with STV soon. I think I'm gonna do some stuff over in shit, I think Shimmering Flats maybe? Yeah, I'm at Shimmering Flats level. Clear out a bunch of those quests.
Yeah, because that leads you into Daenerys, so that's like mid-30s.
Yeah, got some Zul'Faraks going on.
Talk to me. Glad I could help. Hurry back.
Guess I'll take them.
What can I help you with?
What can I help you with?
Go with honor.
Beware the dark places of the earth. Pushing down the end. Well, I gained about 10 gold off all that. I need a better computer chair. What's up, dog? Razor Flank Crawl. Scarlet Monastery. Oh, I'm so close to Scarlet Monastery. Actually, I think I'm in the range for Graveyard. 32.
Oh, look at that papa.
Big ol' Winnie. Luna's back there too. That's her chair. Oop, I just ran off the boat. Actually, yeah, I want to go down here. So I got my Zerker Stance quest. Oh, it's not gonna let me scale that. Somebody commented on one of my videos because I mentioned about, you know, things that would be nice in Classic Plus if they, you know, be able to see some updated graphics like retail graphics in Classic and stuff like that. And I mentioned transmog, and she's like, no, that's defeats the whole purpose because you're supposed to show off the gear you earned. And I commented, I was like, well, if you didn't get the gear, you know, you can't transmog something you didn't earn, like you know, an item you didn't get, so kind of no reason transmog would be bad. You're just trying to match yourself a little better. I felt it wasn't a valid argument. Like, I would prefer to see a lot of the systems in retail implemented in Classic. Like your mount being a skill instead of something else you take up your bag spot and so on and so forth.
Greetings. Be careful.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
I like that. Hey, come here.
Not enough rage.
There we go. There's the crit I was hoping for. Let's go, Big Will. Yeah, you got some nerve here. Take that. Get parry and dodge like crazy.
What can I do for you? See you around. See you later.
Oh, I just got the quest for the Whirlwind Axe.
Huh?
Yep. Well, to go talk to that dude. I forget what I need for the quest. I should hit the auction house and gather that stuff. Now, is the axe better full stop, or because I'm a human would the sword be more beneficial?
Whirlwind Axe trumps all, I believe.
Yeah, I wasn't sure because the increase with swords being a human, I don't know if that helped.
No, I was gonna say at that level, I'm pretty sure the Whirlwind Axe just takes over everything.
So at this point, if I'm gonna work on getting the Whirlwind Axe, I might as well just go arms and keep pushing questing with arms. Just absolutely obliterate everything. Obliteration. I am kind of excited if they do bring out Wrath Classic again. I'm gonna push on a DK. Oh, see, I broke the seal, started Eon. It was exhausting night at work again, but I broke the seal. Darn it. Yo. Yo. I'm gonna do a little research on the Whirlwind Axe. That's it. Whirlwind Axe. All right. Actually, I'll take a picture of that. As a reference for later. What am I doing? What am I doing here? I can't fucking reach that part of my back because I can't bend very good. Oh. Adios. Edge Masters handguards. World drop. Yeah, they're... I saw that when I was looking on Wowhead. Yeah, those are pretty good. Well, TBC's out now. It doesn't really matter much. But yeah, that was kind of a staple. Back in the day. They were talking about it, so I was trying to figure out where it went to. But yeah, I thought it was a boss drop, but yeah, it was a world drop. Which is terrible for RNG deprived people. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this in. I might go and turn this quest in and start working on the whirlwind.
Greetings. Be careful.
Thanks.
So, Dave, what are your thoughts on this? There's a big debate going around. Warriors, especially Fury, that's where the number one damage is. They're very good for clearing trash. They're still decent on bosses, but not the best. Are you in favor of us doing a raid faster overall, like having them AoE bosses or AoE trash and get through it quicker? Or are you in the camp of like just pure boss damage is what's important?
So I actually Link and I had a discussion about this. I feel when it comes to raid composition and even dungeon composition, you should try to have a group surrounded where you have part of the group. It doesn't have to be 50-50. It could be, 75-25. Like, have 25% of the group that's heavy AoE to help clear trash fast. And then the other part of the group just burns bosses. So you kind of have a good mix of both. Where you don't have, like in retail, you have people that can dominate AoE. And then they pump crazy single target boss type stuff, but I feel like, especially in Classic, it should be more heavily on your group composition. It's kind of what it always was making sure you had the right people for the job. Have us, let's say you have a 15-man raid group, have 5 DPS that are, or even, 3 to 4 DPS that are heavy AoE for helping clear trash faster, and then they don't have to worry about their performance on bosses because they're the main AoE pumpers, the trash pumpers. And you have heavy single target that can just delete bosses.
How about when you have an awesome prop pally that does all of the checkboxes?
Not talking to you, Grim!
Damn it!
Yeah, we're talking in Classic. Or you could play as Prop Pally in Retail and have some of the highest AoE damage above all your DPS and still have really high boss damage. That's also a thing
I
you
love
can do.
TBC. TBC is when I was getting fed up and TBC to the point, because in those days in Classic, like all of Classic and most of TBC, I was in the top 3 for DPS
That's
locks
dehydration.
on Zul'jin.
Whenever my ring's loose.
And just no tanks can hold my threat, and I was getting fed up with the whole, give me at least 3 stacks of Sunder before you start, like in those days we used to like wand DPS to start before we actually started cranking. But tanks, I guess, there was some tanks that were like good players and that did it well, but the like 95% just never hold aggro, and that's what pushed me to start trying my hand at it. And at first it was like, in those days it was like, no, Pallies are off tanks, they can't main tank, and it's like, I get it, but the amount of aggro that I would throw down is
Grim's gonna go all night, just forewarning.
I found a bunch of friends along the way, and just a lot of top guilds wanted me because I
was him.
Yeah, like it was like, okay, wow, this guy knows what he's doing. Like I was seal swapping back in the days from different types of seals, from healing to mana regen to seal of corruption that applies a dot.
So he was just playing.
Like I understood it, and And then I stopped wanting to play my lock once I started getting my hands on a tank. And I had such a great time, and I met a lot of friends along, like, shit, many years.
John, do you remember Rudog?
Yes. And his
Yeah.
wife.
Yeah, we had Jerry, John, and myself were in a guild back in Wrath, and well, Varkas is Jerry. Varkas was on a rep pally, and he would wait. He would time it like 10 seconds after the pool. Then he would pop his cooldowns and go to town, and he would still immediately pull threat and get one shot. Because Rudog didn't. What was it? What was the main one he wasn't using? Well, I don't think he was doing any kind of Sunder armor or anything like that.
I think he was just using Cinder. I don't think he was using Shield Slam or anything.
Yeah, no, it was no thunderclap. None of it. He would just apply Sunder armor and auto attack. Like he wouldn't actually use any of his abilities, and that was, but he was one of the officers, so it was like to him he knew exactly what he was doing, even though he was failing everybody.
I did meet some really amazing warriors, and in those days, even like guardian druids, like there were amazing druids in the day. It's just the way you had to play a druid was primarily macro, because there were the complexity of druid, and that's why 99% of the population couldn't hack a druid. It's just so complex that if you can bind so many different abilities to and actions to certain abilities, it made them so deadly and amazing. Like they used to run around, just smack bleeds on everybody and just kill everybody. It was amazing. That was the old Wild West, where some players in that, really utilize the whole spell book in some way, shape, or form, but it was a stark difference from the average. But there was amazing warrior players that had no problem, and then there was some that, kind of played it a little rough.
John, I don't know if it was because we didn't play all through Wrath together. I remember logging in and being in Dalaran, and somebody would like log into the server, and he was a Tauren warrior, and he always had the top gear. He was an arms warrior, and he would just start shitting on everybody in trade chat, and who the fuck is talking? Do you know who I am? And then all this stuff. I cannot remember the name of the guy, but it was so funny watching him log in and start just shitting on everybody for not being good enough. I remember seeing him standing there. He was AFK in Dalaran, and it was not long after Nax came out. And he was full 25 man, like full bisque gear, and he had I can't remember the name of the axe that dropped off of Kel'Thuzad, but he had the two-handed axe from 25 man Kel'Thuzad, all that shit. Crazy gear. Like he was always super geared. So I never ran anything with him, but I'm assuming he was one of those. He had, I don't know if he actually had the ego and but it was just him having fun, but he seemed like he was pretty solid.
So, Grim, you're going to join Classic Plus?
What happened?
Are you going to join us for Classic Plus?
Oh, Classic Plus. Yeah, I've been dying for Classic Plus, and the reason is
here we go.
Because currently there's nothing classic about Classic. It's just the name. Like there's so many core fundamental changes that I'd rather them just flush out content, just try something different, like go in a different direction with the Classic game. Because then I'd be open for whatever changes they would, add. Right now, it's just like, Classic may be the name, but not the game.
Oh, that's just the name of the game.
Yeah, I'm dying for it. I'll go back to my Destro lock roots.
You're not fucking playing Warlock. Get out of here. Actually, if they do anything with Season of Discovery, you can play Warlock and tank.
I did. My lock is level 40, but like I stopped playing it because I had a few friends that stopped playing it, and if I don't have people playing it that I know, I just eventually stop. The only reason I play WoW is because like you guys and my other friends, and it's just like I need to know people are playing it, you know.
It was a
Wow,
female dwarf warrior.
Later.
Link, I'm stranded. And the missions here give a lot of cash, Link. Like the first mission is 250.
Oh yeah, it's a DOC mission.
Oh. And by the way, we can tame zebras.
Yes,
But Link, I am stranded at the cabin.
So I need-
It's a family retreat that went wrong.
That's what I need. To,
Did you burn it down another time? Do I have to add another screenshot?
Link, accidents happen, you know? They happen.
God, don't let him have the stove on.
As the family's running out of there with scorched flesh, he's like, let me just, first and foremost, give you my most sincere oopsie daisies.
But I do need a hand getting the whole family back, Link, because I'm not gonna survive out in the
Just
Arctic
prey brands.
with all my weapons being depleted.
This whole family's lost in the snow, Link. You just gonna let them die?
Yep.
Don't worry, Uncle Grim is coming with his trusty rifle.
Listen, if the Donners could do it, so can they. Did you know that one of I don't know his name, but one of the survivors of the Donner Party was found later on, like he became a hermit, and there's a lot of strange behavior, and they found out that after they finally got out of the mountain and out of the winter and shit, he was so messed up that he continued. He was I think he was killing people and still eating, like cannibalizing people.
He liked it.
Yeah, but I also know I know humans are like that, and cows too. If you consuming your own species messes with the chemicals in your brain and will actually trigger stuff and mess you up really bad. That's where mad cow disease came from, was in the slop they were feeding cows was other cows that were being ground up, and it caused a reaction.
You can take care of this one. Sorry, Telly. Mr. Downey fuck. No, that was a good one. You leave Miss Fluffers. Miss Fluffers is good.
Family's on fire again.
But
That-
Mr.
You know,
Downey...
I glanced over to the horse with its saddle on, and it literally looked like you had somebody hogtied with how the piece of wood or something alongside it. It looked like somebody was tied with their laying on their stomach with their
He's gonna be
ankles
my
up in the
boy.
air and the wrist tied to their ankles.
Leave him. This guy's good for hauling. Miss Fluffers. He's a good genetic breed. Pretty decent.
Benedict.
Real sturdy
like-
birthing hips.
Sorry, Benedict, but I have to pick between either you or Ms. Fluffers.
No. Severe Arctic winds. Great. It's funny. You show up and then bad things happen.
Yeah, like all your animals die, and then a storm rolls in,
Link just killed them all.
and then the house
Do you
catches
see-
on fire again.
Like, do you see how bad of a...
Down, motherfucker.
Go hunt more Kevins. I wanted a Kevin. That was a good Kevin. His name was Ultra Kevin.
I don't want these Kevins. These Kevins are useless.
But how
They're
about me?
white.
I've got feelings
Whoa.
too.
Yeah,
Whoa.
stupid, useless Kevin.
Apparently he's white, so he's useless.
Wow.
Go bring back more children.
That was out of Link's mouth, not mine.
Goddamn wirebacks.
Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab more coffee.
Wire back.
BRB. I'm gonna get drinky drink. Oh god, my legs. Ooh, was that delicious? That corn. Coffee. I got coffee. Now what we're gonna do? Put this down here, like so. Table over here. Like so. is my other chair.
Grim, I will give you the opportunity for one more Kevin.
Alright, I'm back.
But if he is not a perfect, pure-blooded beast, he's getting the hatchet, and you will forget about the Snow Kevin endeavors.
How could I forget about Snow Kevin?
Almost there.
Or I want a fluffers. I want more fluffers.
You know what? I will give you more fluffers if it means I can stop getting these Kevins.
What is wrong with Kevin here? Look, he's just hungry. There you go. See, look at that. Man, those Gale Force wins.
Okay, you better calm down when I'm drinking hot coffee. Later. No. There you go.
Why are you pulling a gun out on me?
Tyler, you're looking at Grim's stream.
Yeah.
Do I do it?
This is
I
why
don't know what it is,
I'm
but
always
yes.
concerned about playing with Link, because I feel like there's always going to be something happening, and he's going to destroy everything.
Do I look like I'm a complete anarchist?
I
Yes.
mean, yeah. And almost all of your actions.
No, Kevin.
That's it, I'm running away with the children.
It's just him and all the dead animals all the pets he's killed in the house. Strung together.
We're gonna have dead Kevin Marionette Theater.
Alright, I'm gonna work on gathering the tusks I need for the Whirlwind Axe quest. And then I'm gonna hit the auction house and see how much the charms are. And grab a life root. And then I can summon that dude.
Want me to come murder it for you?
It's gonna take a bit for me to gather all the tusks. 30 of them. But
Alright, well
eventually.
that was short-lived.
What happened?
Grim, we kind of need a bridge if we're gonna go deeper.
A bridge?
Yeah, there's a ravine that's like... Ain't no way the horse is jumping.
Great.
Ain't no valley wide enough.
That's
Or deep enough. Ain't no valley wide enough. Keep me away from you, babe. Or keep me from
also,
getting
there's
from
a
you.
wolf coming for us.
I got no
Oh,
weapon.
he's killing Kevin.
Why are you letting Kevin die?
I have. Easy. Easy, boy.
Kevin murderer.
He did murder Kevin. Wow, it's so much snow. Also, I have a boatload of Arctic pelts.
Alright, well.
Alright, cooking up dinner here.
Come on, Clip Clop. We gotta bring this fuzzball home.
Glad I could help.
Kevin!
Well met.
Where's my Kevin?
Farewell.
Clip Clop is not that intelligent, but that tends to be the type of mount you have.
Light bless you.
That freaking booty bay. All right. Let's see if I'm strong enough to kill some of these trolls at 32. I don't know.
I will try to tail behind, but I do have frostbite.
How do you have frostbite?
He's not prepared for winter.
I'm in a ghillie suit in the Arctic. I'm made for the forests.
I know.
Yeah, see, he's slow.
He's
We need to
literally
make sure-
wearing nothing but a headband
Fucking banana hammock, that's it.
and one sock. We don't know what happened to the other one.
There's like leaves and sticks plastered all over me. I made you the warm the
Buy
fursuit.
and trade.
How are ya?
Watch your back. You got my attention. See you soon.
You know how hard it was getting those
Safe
animals?
travels.
Kept getting
More
rocked.
importantly, my legs look really
See you around.
uncomfortable at the moment.
Need help? Go with
I mean, you're spread eagle on that thing.
Green Hills of Stranglethorn.
I need to get closer.
Oh, it was just fighting something.
Yeah, but Clip Cloppy is a wuss. It's not like Miss Fluffers.
Oh, there goes my liver.
Are your legs broken, Link, or are you just trying to hold it in?
Oh, okay.
Need more rain.
Can we have a pet croc?
No. Oh, by the way,
What?
Grim, I need to
It's level
inform you so you don't
34.
discover on your own, but a tragedy happened to Bartholomew.
I can't do that yet.
What happened to him? He was one of the few horses that I left being raised on the farm.
That ability isn't ready.
Is one
Well,
of the only horses I left with you, Link. Why is he dead?
Well, you see, I took him out, and as it turns out, he's not very flight capable.
I should have never showed you the cleaver. That cleaver has killed so much of our livestock and family. Oh, for crying out loud, it's a jaguar. Oh, stop his head in.
Oh, also, I replaced him with Alpha, Johnny.
Wait, what do you mean? Where did Alpha... Did you bring him up to the spaceship?
Yeah, I just tied him to the rocket, sent him up, and brought him back down on the other phone.
You freaking prick. I had no idea. I thought, I'm like...
What,
Where'd
you
he
did-
go?
Do you think I would just cleaver Alpha, Johnny?
I was running...
Yes.
all over the place in the middle of the night, calling out to him, and he never came.
Oh, I also put Super Kevin with him as well. See if they
Super
can
Kevin.
breed.
Need more rage.
Oh wow, that guy is tanky. Why are you messing with the Komodo dragon? What do he do to you?
One
His fluffer was
tusk.
hungry.
I got one tusk.
Wow, she's pretty quick too.
Nice. Look at those. Those crits and crits and crits and crits and crits.
She has some cool talents I was looking at.
Yeah, it looks to be a mix of buffalo and snow cabin.
Two tusks.
At least I didn't light the cabin on fire again.
Yet.
Well,
You turn around, he's standing there with a torch.
I don't know who did that, but you know.
I'll give you two guesses. And the first one's holding a cleaver.
It's too far away.
Yeah.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Stuff always happens.
The Grimm's
Hey,
family.
Hey, I haven't... Uh-oh.
Out of range.
Oh, there we go.
It's an ongoing issue at Outcast Ranch. Damn it, I've got to repair this. Oh, do you like my new animal bed? Nothing but the best.
Alright, 3 out of 30 tusks. Making progress.
Oh, it sure is nice and cozy in here.
There we go.
Look at that face. How can you ever get angry in those fluffy ears?
You haven't seen Link with a cleaver.
Well, in his defense, John, I don't think anger is
look,
behind Link's actions.
It's trying to give you its belly, Link. Give it pets. Look at the pets.
Ah,
Fucking.
And
fucking
now he's
stabbed.
disemboweled.
an easier position.
No, Link. He's like good for carrying weight. He's
You know,
tough.
do I give off the vibe that I'm just some serial killer?
Too far away.
Yes. When you were born, the doctor looked at you and said, "Oh no, he's gonna be that guy."
Ooh, we made glass. That means I can make some new stuff.
Now, Link. I did not just stuff this whole cabinet full of smelted bars to be used as experiments.
But what if he just lights a fire in the middle of the room?
Link has done that. You know how many cabins have accidentally,
Out of range.
you know, burnt down?
Yeah, he said you guys are probably up close to 7 now.
I stopped counting because I feel like it's irrelevant because it's gonna keep happening. You know, I'm at that point where it's just like, yep, it's gonna happen again.
It's too far away.
The Komodo is eating one of the dogs.
Not enough rage.
I bred Puppo Force 1 to be the best there was.
They're pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie.
Out of range.
It's kind of weird just how strong a shield and one-hander feels compared to it. Like, the two-hander gets really heavy hits. But man, I feel like I get more crits, I get deep wounds running more. And I block and parry more.
So there's a bunch of bodies on the side of the house, Grim, if you want to go clean those out.
Yeah, that's what I do best. I'm a hunter-gatherer. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of death. Why does death always follow a outcast family?
I need to get closer. Out of range. Need more rage.
Oh, there we go. Another dodge. There's a crit.
Where? That's not a jaguar, it's a leopard, damn it.
Still only 3.
Actually, they're very similar creatures.
These guys are a little high level for
By
me.
the way,
It's worth
I
it, though.
made a biofuel water pump.
So now you can drink your own urine.
Well, kind of.
Well, he was doing that before the urine pump.
Now you can cleanly drink
Why?
your own urine.
Why? Because it's sterile. I like the taste.
Look. What are you doing with that water tank?
What are you doing with that gun?
That's a lot of times. Like, Link, put it down.
And into the ravine.
Link, this composter is gonna stink in the house.
Look, it completes
You know
my
what's gonna
thumb's way.
You know what's gonna stink in the house? All the fucking disemboweled carcasses that Link left.
Pretty much.
You know what it is? It's the composter that Link constantly puts in there, and it's the spontaneous combustion. So it's burning all the houses down.
It's always something.
Ooh, there's 4 tusks. Watch out. I'm not making really any headway. It's like 1 in every 5 will have a tusk I can gather.
You're
More
just being
tusk-
too needy, Dave.
It's too far away.
Ah, good. I finally have old reliable back.
Oh, for crying out loud, Link. You gonna turn things into Blair Witch again? Oh, please don't shine that in my direction. You let the fireplace shut off.
Why do so many people have to... You know, this guy's got 2... He's got a lot of BOE gear. Get out of here. Hunting these trolls. Itchy shoulder feels like a mosquito bit me. Probably did. Asshole mosquitoes.
I'm out of range.
You like the new additions, Link?
What new additions?
The rocking chair, the well that I made outside.
Oh yeah, all your DLC sellout stuff.
Oh, I did something for you too, my friend. I am
Did you?
gonna be able to build you that red fridge you always wanted.
I need to get closer.
By the way, I'm gonna need to make one of each saddle so I can see what they look like.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Them crits.
I know all the. I looked up the DLC. I know what you can make.
Damn it. I was gonna tell you those were very rare drops.
It's too far away.
Got some dinner cooking in the fireplace.
Oh, don't be alarmed. I'm adding an expansion to the house.
It's a butcher shop for all your pets.
So true. So true. Oh damn.
It's very similar to why there's usually a veterinarian hospital by a Chinese buffet. Or somewhere close by.
Well, boys, it's late here. I'm going.
There you go.
Have a
Yeah.
great night, man.
I'm about done tonight. Farm a couple more trolls. I think this is what I'm gonna do. Is just keep farming these trolls until I get all the tusks, and then I'll get that quest done, and then carry on.
Hell yeah, man.
Because I feel like I'm level 32 now. It'd be a waste of money if I boosted. $2:09 in the morning. You just disarmed me. It's alright though, because I still had bleeds rolling.
One more retaining walls. That should be easy.
Holy moly, that's a bad storm. The stone is actually taking a hit, Link. That must have been a category 7.
That was a good one.
That was a 6.
Was it? Damn it, you already saw the silica stash. Did I make you a backpack yet?
No.
Alright, it's on the table here.
Mm. Good crits again. I gotta get better
It's
food.
on
I'm
the textile
15, it
stash.
should be 25. love those crits right off the bat.
Right, now I just need 10 nice interior wood floors.
Six plus 1.
Of which Grim will have to make
You need how many?
10.
Floors. We need copper nails. Let's see. Throw some copper on there.
Got it. I got another confession to make.
Let's see.
I'm no fool. Iron deposit. I see it there.
I need to get closer.
Alright, sorry.
I can't loot that right now. I can't loot that right now.
Alright, 10 floors, let's see. Okay. It's queued up.
Let's see what this guy gives me. Might have to lay down soon. Golly. There it is. There it is, boys. That's 8. Should I go? Well, I'll see. If I keep getting respawns comfortably, maybe I'll try to get 10 and then I'll call it a night.
I can't do that yet.
Ooh, that poison.
I'm out of range.
%56 through. That's pretty good. I wish that quest gave a really solid one-hander too. For shield. God, gladiator stance would be so much fun. Oh, 25, there we go.
Not enough rage.
Alright, I'll kill that one if nobody shows up. And then I think I'm gonna head to bed. If that's alright with you, chat. Good on you. Ooh, crunches. Honey crunches of oats. Man, it's almost like it was meant to be. I wanted to kill those 3 and then hop off. Alright, thank you everybody for tuning in. Always, every time. Appreciate it. I'm actually gaining pretty good on my subscribers on YouTube. I feel good about that. Feel fortunate. Greatly appreciate the support from everybody. And I will be streaming tomorrow. It's Monday, so we'll figure out what I'm doing. But until then, have a good night. I hope everybody gets some rest and is doing good. And until next time,